This locksmith was accused of being unkind and scamming this old auntie of her money. Let's examine the case. A netizen made a post that an auntie in her apartment was locked out and called a locksmith. However, before the locksmith got to the house, she was able to find a way in. But when he got there, the locksmith still insisted on getting paid even though he did nothing. Well, a few days later, the locksmith came up to clarify that he was called at 7 a.m. and told them that once the price is confirmed, they cannot cancel the service. He had to travel from Tampines to Yishun and reduce his fee from $120 to $80 as a compromise for the transport costs. There has been mixed reactions to this. Should he have been paid for that or not? Now, here's my legal take. It depends on what was agreed upon during the call. If nothing was specifically agreed upon and he hasn't performed the service, then they don't have to pay. Because they are paying for the service, which is to unlock the lock, and that wasn't done. However, if he said you pay the moment I start my car regardless of whether I unlock your door, or if I come down and you don't need my service, that's a $50 fee, then he's entitled to be paid. Or he could entirely reframe his service. Instead of unlocking your door, it could be I travel to you to unlock your door. In that case, since he traveled, he partially performed the service. If you run a business, this is something you need to think about. Is your service well framed and are your terms defined? If it's not in your contract, then the default assumption applies. You'll only get paid for the actual service performed. So what do you think? Was the locksmith right or wrong to have still charged her? Let us know in the comments below.